Well, hello people, down here at the boat club, and thought I'd take a little video and show you the boat. This is the first time I've ever done this, so you have to bear with me if I get it wrong or make mistakes. Or anyway, it's the first time I've actually talked to a camera, so I feel a bit self-conscious. Anyway, here's the boat. Struggling a bit, get myself sorted out, but there we are. There you see it's an Alaska 500. Lovely piece of machinery there. It's quite old. I think it was built, I can't remember the dates now when it's built, but it's quite an old one. Trailer's okay. There we are, trailer. Radar deflector on the top there. That thing there, apparently is the, I think it's a GPS, that one. So the anti-fouling on the bottom's a bit old. I shan't bother with doing it, I don't think. The boat's going to live on the trailer, so doesn't need to be anti-fouled. It's not going to be in the water for any great length of time. So anyway, we'll have a wander around. Came with the canvas top when I bought it, but it's an old canvas top. Covers it, does the job. Looks like two different colours there, so it's probably parts of it have been replaced at different times, I suppose. New wheels on the trailer. It's actually got a new axle on that trailer as well. When I bought the thing, I bought it down at in Hampshire, down at New Milton. It's quite a drive to get it home, and after about 15 minutes of the journey, wheel fell off. Wheel bearing was rotten. Brake hub was all rotten. The back plate on the back plate on the back of the brake, that was all rotten. Whole thing collapsed. The wheel actually came off because it went down with hell of a bang, and that's when I think we damaged the bottom of the boat. I'll show you the little crack that's in there. I'll try anyway. See it there, you see that sort of brown mucky line, that's the crack. It looks to me as if it might have been repaired at some time. It might have been an old bit of damage and an old repair on it that's just come through again, just broken again. But anyway, it needs redoing. It's letting water in, and I'm not happy to go to sea of it like that. I'll take it on the river like that, but I won't go to sea with it like that. You know, when you think you're charging along there, up on the plane, boat's bouncing about on the big waves, it comes down and there must be a hell of a crack as it hits water again. You know, there must be a lot of pressure on that area, and I really don't want it opening up when I'm a couple of mile out. Anyway, there's the engine. It's a 60 horse Yamaha. Now, it's a terrific little engine there. I've used it on the river, although as we know there are speed limits on the river, and of course I stick rigidly to the speed limits. But when no one's looking, I open it up and open it up full throttle, get it up on the plane, come up nicely on the plane. But I couldn't keep it there for very long because obviously the river bends and weaves, and you can't sort of go around a bend at full throttle on a plane. But it came up nicely. Well, I'll show you inside, see if we can get inside and have a little look. Now, there's the cockpit. It's a nice area inside. For its length, it's quite wide. I think it's about 7 foot wide if I remember rightly. I can't remember how long the thing is. I think it might be 15, 16 foot, something like that. Oh well, there's its. There we are. I don't know whether you can see a number on it. It's. I can't see it either from here. Anyway, Shetland to Alaska. It's a lovely boat. Old, but the bee's knees. Apparently these old ones, the original Alaskas, when they laid up the fiberglass, they laid it up much thicker than they do now with these modern boats. I can't remember what the modern one's called. It's a white boat. There's a lot of white ones out there now. Mega money to buy them, but apparently the fiberglass is a lot thinner. Engine's good. New propeller. I had to buy that. It cost can't remember what it cost. It cost a lot of money. I remember it was a lot. It was expensive. The old one had a few chips out of it on the edges of the blade, you know, and it was given some vibration at high revs. You can see quite a bit of vibration coming up through the engine, and I didn't want it knocking out the bearings, and it can do damage apparently. The vibrations caused by damaged propeller. So, oh, there's old Tug, look. He wants to come out. This is what you're doing. I want to get out. He's a good dog, that one. Anyway, there's the boat. Got to repair it. Cod season. I want to get some cod. I want it repaired and on the water before the cod season's over. What are we now? We're 6th of January. And I want to get some cod. As soon as that weather warms up, I'll get some fiberglass underneath there. I'll get it all sanded off, cut the gel coat back to fiberglass, put a fiberglass patch on it, you know, resin and matte, and get it all done. But anyway, new axle on there, brand new axle. Cost me mega money, loads of money. Still, I know it's going to last a long time. You can just see the axle under there. I was not happy burning though when that wheel fell off. Tell you, I was pissed. Stuck on the edge of the road. It took me God knows how long to get home. I had to get the AA out. We brought a truck out, put the trailer and the boat onto their trailer, dragged it up there, you know, with skids and whatever, put it onto their trailer. And the bloke decided he could only take it out the road to some bloody motorway car park. Dumped me there. And he decided his motor wasn't big enough, and we needed to have a bigger motor. I was there about 2-3 hours, I think, before the bigger motor came out. And he loaded me on, got me home, got me back here. Was it about 3-4 o'clock in the morning? Can't remember now. I was shattered. I was absolutely on my bloody knees. But anyway, we got it home. Then of course I've got to get the bloody trailer sorted out, new axle and whatever. So it's all done now. It's old news now. It's all done. Now all I've got to do is get that little crack fixed under there. I thought it was ready to go in the water. You know, I thought it was ready to go fishing like in the channel. But put it in the river, just sort of tested it in the river. That's an hour down, you know, just a couple of hours. And it was at that point I realised that the thing was leaking. It had that crack in it, but I must have bought it like that. He must have had a crack in it when I bought it, but I didn't see it. I mean, it had a lot of fresh anti-fouling underneath it, which I've jet washed off. You know, jet washed it all off, but still, it's a mistake I made, but it'll be alright. We'll get that patched up and it'll be a good one then. Anyway, talk to you later. Okay. Tug's looking for rabbits. I know there's rabbits here. See if I can smell them. He has caught rabbits here before. There's a lot here. But we do get a lot of myxomatosis, and he only catches them when they're sick. He's not quick enough to catch them when they're healthy. But he has a go, he tries. Where are you? Where are you, boy? There you are. Oh, ducks.